A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game.
Play ball. Out. 3.
Now at the plate, Joseph Cheney. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Midland, the third baseman, Joseph Cheney.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Stepping up now, Richard Hester. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Cheney on at first, nobody out. A ball and a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
One there, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Standing in, Will Welsh. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Yeah, with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
First offering on its way.
Fernando.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Grounded to short. He's right there, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the. Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Dustin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Fowler.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top
Batting
5,
six.
fewest errors in the
The
league.
right fielder.
Flashing the leather,
Julio.
picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them.
Fernandez.
They play stout defense.
Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches?
Batting 7.
He isn't messing
The
around.
catcher.
And these last 2
Oh,
batters have
ball.
had no answer for what he's
Saldana.
throwing up there.
Big curveball swung on and missed, 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9.
Play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Ball 4. Take your base. That's ball 4.
Now at the plate, Freddie Ellis. He's 2 for
Leading
7
off
in the
for the
series so
Rockhounds.
far.
Lots
The
of
shortstop.
baseball left in this one as we're
Ready.
still early on.
Ellis.
But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So digging in now,
Batting ninth.
Antoine Shannon.
The second
He'll get
baseman.
to take his first
Number
cuts
1.
here. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's
Now
the advantage
batting,
of getting
third
ahead in the
baseman.
count. You can really force
Joseph
hitters to expand their
Cheney.
zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Joseph Cheney is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing across here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Drillers lead it 4-0. Stepping in and ready for another
Leading
shot,
off for
Richard
Midland,
Hester. He's
the
0 for
designated
1 thus
hitter.
far.
Richard Hester.
Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer
The
for
first
anything that he's
baseman, number
throwing.
3.
He's attacking up, down,
Will.
in and out in the strike zone.
Whoa.
He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Center fielder, number 16.
In now, Dustin Fowler. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Alonso is off of first with 2 away. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. We played 4 full. Tulsa's out in front here, 4-0. Leading off the inning, Julio Fernandez, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't fall in right here.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games. Now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Here comes the 0-1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
1-2.
A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Ellis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Runners on first with 1 down.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Shannon A native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known, is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, this one kind of reminds me of how I was.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 5 innings complete. The Drillers lead it 4-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Joseph Cheney. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Stepping in now, Fernando Alonso, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. No hits to this point. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Vila will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. Tulsa's out in front here, 4-0. Ready for another shot now. Dustin Fowler. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
And another foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Digging in, Julio Fernandez.
33.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Fernandez.
Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So coming to the plate, Omar
Now
Saldana.
batting,
First 2
catcher,
men in the inning have both gone
Omar
down via the punch out, so we'll
Saldana.
see if he can fare any better. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Drillers lead it 4-0.
Your
Billy
attention, please.
Ludwig is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching for
bullpen in the
Tulsa,
bottom half of the
Number
8th.
29, Billy Ludwig.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
4-0 the score tonight. Tulsa took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Pretty boy Big Daddy wins his 3rd of the season and recording 16 strikeouts along the way. Elliott Stratton couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB
Fans,
The
our
Show.
final line score. First for the victorious Drillers.
The game's future stars are
And
on
now,
display
please
as minor
welcome
league baseball comes your way.
Wait on. He's safe. Three. He's out.
Striding into the box, William Uwasi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
for
half of the
Corpus
first.
Christi, the right fielder,
First delivery
William
to him on the way.
Iwasi.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Big Daddy, a native of Germany. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and a slider. On the ground to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Stepping into the box, Buster Rourke. For the series, he's 3 for 12.
The designated hitter.
Not even close
2.
on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Jimenez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now to the plate, Jesse Chi. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Jesse Chi.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Waiting on it, the left fielder makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Mario Batista. He's off to a good start at the plate. The average coming in just under 300. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. And we are tied 0-0. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jared Hernandez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Batting 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eric McGrath. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. No balls and a strike to count. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. Here's a chopper for the shortstop. Jimenez over to his left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Henry Ramirez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Swing and a liner. It gets down, and that'll be extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Into the box, William Uwasi, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike. Uwasi is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Now at the plate, Harold Haynes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now in the box, Amos Wagner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Got him.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And he gets ahead 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Jimenez into shallow left. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Into the box now, Jesse Chi. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jesse Chi.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. And he takes strike 2. And he got him. Settling in now, Mario
Now
Batista. He'll look to
The
bounce back
shortstop,
after striking out his
Mario.
last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up
Batista.
much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Jared Hernandez.
Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball right back to the mound. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play.
Now
and
batting,
a big mistake
third
there.
baseman, Eric McGrath.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he pops him up back behind second base. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Stepping up to the plate, Henry Ramirez.
Leading off
He'll look
for
to get
Corpus
something going
Christi,
here in this
the
scoreless
second
ball game.
baseman,
In there,
Henry
no balls and a strike.
Ramirez.
The 0-2 once more. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in,
The right
William
fielder, number
Iwasi.
9.
Here's the
William
first pitch to him.
Iwasi.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good 4-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Jimenez is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. We're through 6 full, and we still have no score. Now at the plate, Amos Wagner. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Buster Rourke. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there. Fastball just inside.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Under it is the left fielder. 2 down. Digging in, Jesse Chi. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Jesse.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Chi.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Batista.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 8th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Into the box, Jared Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this.
Well, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Striding in, Eric McGrath, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. At the plate, Henry Ramirez, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Henry.
First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
On its way, the 0-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Joaquin Cedeno enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Joaquin Cedeno.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Joaquin Cedeno earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plezak and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at
Fans,
MLB
our
The
final line
Show.
score. First for the victorious Drillers. 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight.